Good afternoon, everyone. It's around 2 o'clock here on Saturday, 14th of June, and we're going to be reading through the third chapter of 1 Thessalonians today. You know, the Apostle Paul suffered a lot. He went through a lot. Sometimes we look at our own lives and we think about all the things we've had to go through. And I've had to go through some things in my life, I must say. But anyway, nothing in comparison to what Apostle Paul went through. He starts out by saying, "Wherefore, when we could no longer forbear, we thought it good to be left at Athens alone, and sent Timotheus, our brethren, minister of God, and our fellow laborer in the gospel of Christ, to establish you and to comfort you concerning your faith, that no man should be moved by these afflictions. For yourselves know that we are appointed thereto." Paul said that everything that he went through, all the suffering and everything he went through, he was appointed thereunto. Can we say the same thing about ourselves? Everything that we've gone through in our lives, all the sorrow and the heartache and persecution and everything else, we were appointed thereunto. We were appointed thereunto. For verily, when we were with you, we told you before that we should suffer tribulation, even as it came to pass, and ye know. For this cause, when I could no longer forbear, I sent to know your faith, lest by some means the tempter tempted you, and our labor be in vain. But now when Timotheus came from you unto us, and brought us good tidings of your faith and charity, that you have good remembrance of us, always desiring greatly to see us, as we also to see you. Therefore, brethren, we were comforted over you in all our affliction and distress by your faith. For now we live if we stand fast in the Lord. For what thanks can we render to God again for you, and for the joy wherewith we joy for your sakes before our God? Night and day praying exceedingly that you might see your face and might perfect that which is lacking in your faith. Now God himself and our Father and our Lord Jesus Christ direct our way unto you, and the Lord make you to increase and abound in love one toward another, and toward all men, even as we do toward you, to the end you may establish our hearts unblameable in holiness before God, even our Father, at the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ with his saints. Well, I cannot say that I am nearly as strong as the Apostle Paul. Everything he went through, how he was totally resigned to what was going on. I'll turn this over to Mark and have him read this to you, but, you know, everything that we've had to go through, we've been appointed thereunto.
1 Thessalonians chapter 3. Wherefore then we could no longer forbear, we thought it good to be left at Athens alone, and set Timotheus, our brother and minister of God, and our fellow laborer in the gospel of Christ, to establish you and to comfort you concerning our faith. Your faith, that no man should be moved by these afflictions. For you yourselves know that we are appointed thereto. And to forbear when we were with you, we told before that we should suffer tribulation, even as it came to pass. You know, for this cause, when I could no longer forbear, I sent to know your faith, lest by some means a tempter have tempted you, and our labor be in vain. Now when Timotheus came from you unto us, and brought us good tidings of your faith and charity, and that ye have good remember of us always, desiring greatly to see us, as we also are to see you. Therefore, brethren, we were comforted over you in all your affliction and distress by your faith. For now we live, we stand fast in the Lord. For what thanks can we render to you, to our God, again to you, for our God, for all the joy wherewith we joy for our sakes before our God, night and day praying exceedingly that we might see your face and might perfect that which is lacking in your face. Now God himself and our Father and our Lord Jesus Christ direct our way unto you. Lord, make you to increase and abound in love one toward another and toward all men, even as we do toward you. To the end he may establish your hearts unblameable in wholeness and love before God, even our Father, at the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ with all his saints. Next chapter.
Well, let us always remember that everything that we go through is foreordained by God, been appointed thereunto.